Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to give you the winning ingredients for our third installment of the NFL Best Ball. $3.5 million. Millionaire. 1 million to first place. We are going to be in this Best Ball tournament here. Let's start it up right now. Let's draft our team. $5. Okay, $5 to get yourself a lineup. Yes, I understand the snake requirements. We are going to do a fast draft here. So we have some previous experience here. Usually you do have the ability to edit your own rankings. Pretty much they allow you that. It's kind of easier on the app, but we're going to just whatever Draftkings gives us, we are going to have to deal with it. That is fine by me. I'm used to Draftkings rankings right now, and it has adjusted ever since our first time drafting. We've seen some guys move up. Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase has moved up. Derrick Henry has moved down. Najee Harris is kind of like in the back end now. So things are changing, and it's going to continue to change. So I really suggest people do it every week. Definitely do it every week, because you'll get different values every week, and it's going to get even better once we get the preseason games kicking up. You'll really see some big adjustments to some rookies and to some other guys that you do not expect. 15 seconds before our draft begins, we're looking at the 7th pick. I was hoping for a back-to-back, but that's okay. A 7th pick is fine. Hopefully we get one of these wide receivers and we move on. I'm big on wide receivers in the first round if it happens to fall. All right, we're not going to force anything. We're going to take best value available, but we do have to key in on some strategies in the best ball. All right, it's important that you have a solid number 1 quarterback. It is important that you get at least a stud wide receiver as well, okay? And especially stack up the wide receiver positions. We want 8, 9, possibly even 10 wide receivers. This is going to have to last us throughout the entire season. We're going to back up our quarterback with another quarterback, and we're going to back up our tight end. So we have 2 tight ends, 2 quarterbacks. Some people want to get 3 of one of those options. You can see plenty of lineups with 3 quarterbacks as well, just in case you kind of cover yourself, just in case there's injury, anything weird happens. Maybe we might go that route. We will see. Cooper Kupp just went. We are pick 4 right now, and we're relaxing. Chase, Jefferson, Henry, Eckler, Travis Kelce, if you want to get that position out the way right now. All is available. Justin Jefferson is off. Jamar Chase is off. What will you leave me? We're looking at this area here of running backs. Derrick Henry, Austin Eckler, Najee Harris, and Travis Kelce. Now, who do we feel like getting? We got 21 seconds. Let's get this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Derrick Henry here. When you take Derrick Henry, shout out to Chris, because I know you're watching. I'm gonna take Derrick Henry, and we're just gonna do the style of handcuffing him. All right, we gotta make sure we handcuff Derrick Henry. I don't want no issues. All right, I can't look at this team. Whatever happens. So we're gonna make sure we get the handcuff to Derrick Henry, so we're good for the entire season. Hassan Haskins should be in place to get some solid work this year with Donta Foreman gone. So now Devonta Adams, and our turnaround is going to come up pretty quick. Another strategy: always put some guys in the queue just in case things come up. I don't know if you might have to leave the computer, leave your phone for a second. Start queuing some guys that you do like that will probably fall to you. We got Swift, we got Lamb, Aaron Jones, Debo. All these guys are going to throw in our queue. Then we're going to have to make a solid decision, all right, when it's time to pick. Mike Evans is here. We got Josh Allen. We got Tyreek Hill we'll throw in there. You see me skipping Barkley, Fournette, and Mark Andrews. Hopefully you watch some of my team previews. Then you understand why I lean in some certain directions. Okay? But I'm not too high on that little cluster right there. Fournette coming in fat. Barkley, we need to see it, and I took him last year. Not saying there's any bias, just because I had him last year and he faltered. I really need to see it from you, man. It's same thing with McCaffrey. I need to see it from you as well, just to be 100% honest. But he has huge, huge upside. So if McCaffrey happened to fall to us, definitely at 7, I'm taking him. I'm taking him at 7. Like, you can't let that go past. We took the shot on Derrick Henry. Let's see what we get next. Josh Allen is gone. Maybe we go double running back and kind of lock that up. Let's see. We got Tyreek Hill. Oh, no. Oh, no, Lamb. If Lamb falls, we're taking Lamb. Shout out to Eric. Thanks for the love. Thank you. Dalvin Cook just went. Please, I highly doubt. We need these two people to make mistakes. Okay. Oh, nope. See, it's gone. You get certain situations in each round where someone of value can fall to you. And that's where you can really separate yourselves in these 12-man tournaments that's going to lead you into the next round. DeAndre Swift is going. That's another guy that we could have took a shot on. All right. We got Aaron Jones at value here. We got Deebo Samuel. Let me get a wide receiver here. Let me go Deebo. Already had running back. Deebo is a talent on the board wise. Deebo is probably the best talent on the board. Aaron Jones, arguably we got Tyreek Hill, but I do not like his quarterback situation. Deebo is pretty much a dual threat on that offense. He's going to be utilized in a myriad of ways for the San Francisco 49ers. And he's about to get paid. Saquon Barkley just went. We're going to let some guys fall. Let's queue up some more guys. Hopefully they fall to us. We got Javonte here. We got T. Higgins here. We got Mike Williams we'll put in there. We got Pittman we'll put in there. No, not James Conner. No. ETN we got in here. Maybe we might think of a quarterback. We got Mahomes and Sutton. Let's see what falls to us. And then depending on what wide receivers I have or other pass catchers, we could go with a stack. Javonte is gone. That is fine. Tyreek. Mark Andrews is gone. We got a couple. It's coming right around the corner. So 5 picks left. We want to stay away from Alvin Kamara. Maybe in the 4th round. Maybe around if he lands to my 4th round pick, I would consider. We just don't know. It's a big, big unknown. And you really don't want to go into your season with a hole. We need everyone with an opportunity to provide points for your best ball lineups pretty much. All right, so we don't know if it's a 6-game suspension. They're stalling it. Everyone's giving out a guess. So there is no solid answer. You would have to take the chance, because once that news comes out, then that value of Alvin Kamara is gone. So if we are willing to take that shot, I've done it in a few other lineups. I don't know if I would go there right now. ETN is gone. Keenan Allen, I'd rather have Mike Williams than Keenan Allen, but Mike Williams is also gone as well. Let's see who falls to us. We getting some talented guys right here at the top. Are you willing to take the risk? The floor of Keenan Allen is going. He didn't have much upside, but now we have A.J. Brown, Alvin Kamara looking right at us, straight in the face. Marquise Brown is down there, who I do like. He's finally got a guy that can throw the deep ball to him. Ooh, A.J. Brown. Oh, I had you last year. We're gonna take a shot on A.J. Brown here. We go A.J. Brown. We're gonna take the value. The value is sitting up there. We're going to take the value. If Kamara falls back to us, I will take the risk. And we just got to make sure we're deep at the running back and the wide receiver position. Okay? We did take a risk on Henry. Hopefully he stays healthy. A.J. Brown tends to be injury prone, but he has huge, huge upside. DJ Moore is off the board now. That was someone that you had to score down just a little bit, but he has huge upside. Finally has his best quarterback of his whole entire career in Baker Mayfield, throwing him the football. All right. Marquise Brown is going, who I really like. Marquise Brown, that's fine. I'm willing We got 7 picks. If Kamara lasts 7 more picks, I would take the shot. I hate that Cam Akers pick. I hate Cam Akers. Strongly hate Cam Akers. Y'all forget there's an Achilles injury. Please name me a running back that has bounced back from Achilles injury. Please name me a running back that finished top 15 after Achilles injury. I get it, he's young, but they rushed him back 6 months. It's a 12-month recovery for an Achilles. He came back in 6, and you saw he was the worst efficient running back in the NFL. You lose explosiveness when you injure that Achilles. Okay, so there you go, Alvin Kamara. So Alvin Kamara is now off the board. Let's start up our queue for the next wave. We got Waddle here. We got Darren Waller. Herbert, we can solidify a wide receiver right now. A quarterback right now. Gabe Davis, Terry McLaurin. We skip over Deontay Johnson, okay? That's just how it is. Lamar Jackson, Allen Robinson, and we got Breece Hall down here. We'll put it away here for right now. Let's see. Right now, our construction is Devo. We got 2 wide receivers and 1 running back. You don't have to force in someone right here. Let's see. We can knock out a top tier quarterback right now if he falls to us, which I might do. And we don't have to worry about it. We have a solidified top 5 quarterback, top 3 quarterback, if you want to personally ask me. All right. Top 3 quarterback. We can get him right now. And week after week will be pretty solid. So I wanna lock that up right now. We're gonna take Justin Herbert in round 4. He is not falling to round 5, definitely. And I definitely want to solidify that QB position. The buys are looking decent. We got no double buy as of yet. We got 2 highly talented wide receivers, Deebo Samuel, A.J. Brown. If everything works out perfectly, this can be a very, very dangerous team. All right? Taking value, taking the best player available. That's what we're doing right now. Okay? Taking the best talent at the top. Coming around, we have 9 more picks left. Since we already solidified our quarterback, if you want to get real ballsy, you could do a Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, and you're pretty much set. Maybe throw in just a late deep quarterback at the end. Just make sure it's a different buy so it does not overlap. You give yourself an opportunity to have top potential each and every week. All right, we're going to queue up some next guys here. We got Jerry Jeudy. We do not want J.K. Dobbins in that torn ACL. Amon-Ra St. Brown is here as oh my god. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Mooney. This whole little cluster here is awesome. Bateman, Brown. This is why I went quarterback. All right. You got to think about that. So what's the best available? And in the next round, what can be there that isn't too much of a drop-off of what the person you were thinking? So there was a wide receiver in that last round I was considering, but I can get a top-tier quarterback and think about another wide receiver in round 5 that can equal up to the wide receiver we just passed off. Okay? You got to understand, all right? You got to play out the scenario ahead of time. So we're definitely, I think we're fine right now. And if you're just reading off names, it sounds like an all-pro team. Derrick Henry, Justin Herbert, Deebo Samuel, A.J. Brown. We just need them to be healthy. And we're going to back those guys up with a talent late. All right? Because this is going to go 20 rounds. All right? We're only in round 5. Moving pretty quick, though, I would like to say. Moving pretty quick. Brandon Cooks off the board. Thinking of Brandon Cooks, there's a late sleeper. Late sleeper, if you know what I'm talking about. Don't need to force a. Let me see. What running? No running backs here. Really here. Schultz is here. Maybe I'll get him on the second turn. All right, we're gonna take. This is tough. This is really tough. Technically, it's really just between Jerry Jeudy and DK Metcalf. We got, I really would have went Amon St. Brown, but we're gonna take. I like the upside of Jerry Jeudy in that offense and a better quarterback, so we'll take Jerry Jeudy here. If DK falls to my next pick, which I doubt, it could have been really, really explosive. I want a safe guy. I wanted a safe guy. If you look at my wide receivers, A.J. Brown can be boom or bust, but he has huge upside when he does go off. Deebo Samuel's pretty consistent. I needed someone more of a PPR type guy. Jerry Jeudy can definitely be that option. DK Metcalf, it was a toss. It was a toss-up between those two. Very close decision, but I decided to go. David Montgomery still there? I might have to take that value. He's still the number one in Chicago. I get it, Khalil Herbert talk. This is going to be a run-first offense with Justin Fields as well. I did a video on the Chicago Bears not too long ago, but the day ago. David Montgomery in round 6 is an absolute steal. That was an absolute steal. Now, I could get greedy at the wide receiver position, or I could solidify my tight end right now if he makes it to me. Dalton Schultz in the 6th. I've been seeing him go early 5. If he's able to fall to me, I think across the board we have solid options at the QB, at the running back, and at the wide receiver, and then we can finish off with a tight end that's going to be targeted highly in a pass-first offense with the Dallas Cowboys. So we're going to see if Schultz falls to us. Rashad Bateman is gone. We got 2 more left. Can it happen? DK Metcalf is still. Oh, I'm torn. DK Metcalf is still there. Someone take DK Metcalf, man. I'm almost forced to take DK Metcalf right now. Schultz is gone. Please do not take DK Metcalf. Do not. Hunter PPP. Thank you. We're going to take the value here. It's already baked in that he has a bad quarterback. You're getting him in the 6th? It's a second-round pick. That's a steal. DK Metcalf in the 6th is an absolute steal. We're going to run away with that. This could be a dangerous, dangerous team right now. I didn't even fill in my second running back, and we'll figure that out. That's fine. But these wide receivers, I even took Jeudy. Jeudy wouldn't have fallen. There's a Q tag on DK Metcalf. There is bad connotation and bad thoughts about DK Metcalf. That's the reason why I took Jerry Jeudy first, and I was allowed to get great value on DK Metcalf in the 6th round. So that can be game breaking, especially in this type of tournament where we're looking at just stacked wide receivers right here. Let's queue up some guys coming up for our next round. We got 9 picks left. We're going to queue up Hunter Henry, queue up CEH. We're going to queue up Elijah Moore. We do not like Damian Harris. Hawkinson. We're going to queue up Hawkinson. Let's see who we can queue up. D-Hop, if you want to get cute. But remember, you're giving yourself a 6-week hold. Goddard, Pollard, definitely are solid options. Stafford, if you want a second QB. Brandon Ayuk. Well, we can't do Brandon Ayuk unless I do a stack. So we'll consider that. Well, that's a maybe. Singletary. Oh, I love these running backs here. Singletary, Kareem Hunt. We could definitely pop a couple of these guys in as our number 2, number 3 wide receiver. We're going to have to go on the running back one soon. Definitely hoping that Pollard falls to me. Pollard or CEH, throwing them in there. Hopefully CEH can put. Nope, he's gone. He's gone. All right, so we're hoping for Pollard. We're hoping Pollard falls to us. And it's only a couple picks away. They're moving fast. They ain't playing. They are not playing in this best ball drafted right now on Draftkings. They are moving very quickly with their selections. I think I have enough wide receivers as of right now. And then talent-wise, I do like Pollard in that offense. In Dallas, definitely the more efficient running back. And in a PPR setting, he can be a monster this year. Elijah Moore is gone. He would have been someone I would have considered, but we're going to take Tony Pollard right there. And we're looking pretty nice. We're putting together a very beautiful team right now. Devonta Smith. Now, let me see what quarterbacks are left. We'll queue up all these guys. I like all these guys here. Fields. Hopefully maybe I can wait and snag Kirk Cousins a car before I get my second quarterback. Definitely thinking about those. So it was good that I solidified my quarterback position with Justin Herbert. And instead of waiting, definitely want to grab you a top tier quarterback early. Let's see. If Antonio Gibson falls to us, that's possibly a value, all right? Yes, he has it's a loaded backfield, but he's still the first and second down back for the Washington Commanders. And if he can drop 6 more picks, he's a value. In the 8th round, Antonio Gibson is a value. What did he finish last year? I'm trying to remember. Look at this. 1,000 yards and 10 TDs. This is what I'm saying no to. I can't. Double-digit fantasy points in week 18, 16, 15, 13, 12, 10. Come on. That's my 3rd running back? Let him fall. Please let this man fall. Come on. I don't even care about tight end right now. I'll throw 2 late dudes in there. It doesn't even matter. We have 4 picks. Can we get a second opportunity of value dropping to us? Kareem Hunt just went. 3 picks away for more value falling to us. This is where you got to take advantage. We do not want Damian Harris. But Antonio Gibson sitting there with a Q tag. Don't know why a Q tag is on there, but he's going to be fine. It's a crowded backfield. But he's still the number 1. All right, Rashad Penny just went. Oh, Derek Carr just went. Oh, come on, make it 100 PPP. Come on, come through. Don't mess it up, man. Don't mess it up. Please let Antonio Gibson. Please look at my lineup. Please don't you mess up Miles Sanders. Let's go. We got Antonio Gibson, baby. Look at it's a star-studded cast right now. This is a star-studded cast right now. We got Herbert, Henry, Pollard, Debo, A.J. Brown, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf, and Antonio Gibson. Look what patience and taking value happen. Look what happens. This is beautiful. I would have been forced to take Chase Edmonds, but I'd rather have Antonio Gibson. This is beautiful. Can Stafford fall to us as our second quarterback? Do they have the same buys? Week 7 bye. Justin Herbert is week 8, so that is clear. We can pop in Dawson Knox as a tight end we will consider. Even Zach Ertz. We got Chris Olave down here. We got Kadarius Toney down here. Tyler Boyd has PPR upside. We got Chase Claypool. Kenneth Walker as a backup running back. We have options. Stafford is gone now. I might want to... If Rodgers falls, we might have to take him. I'll be fine with him as a number 2 quarterback. Another top 10 quarterback still available right now. Other than that, we're looking at Kirk Cousins. I definitely want to snag Kirk Cousins before we get to that specialty QB range, okay? Definitely, these are the last 2 good ones left, all right? I would reach on one. I would reach on Kirk Cousins or even wait until that next pick. I want to solidify that before I get down to these guys. And I strongly believe in Kirk Cousins this year, especially in this newly adapted LA Rams offense that they have right now. They're going to be pass first. All right, this is a pass first offense now in Minnesota. So that's big boost up to the cast and characters in Minnesota this year. Dawson Knox just went. All right. Am I shaking in my boots for the tight end position? Not really, because I was not able to get a top tier one. So we will find some gems down low, throw them guys in there, and we will move on. All right. We do have Zach Ertz right here. I could snag Zach Ertz right now. He's going to have 6 weeks without D-Hop. He was a high target getter for the Cardinals last year. We'll take him now. Zach Ertz is our tight end. Especially looking at these guys, I can have these guys as my number 2. Frymouth, Akui Bunam, Cole Kmet. Guys we can look at as a number 2 before we get super, super down low. So I'll take that down here. And I want to snag my second quarterback right now. Hopefully he's able to fall to us. We will see. Did take a little bit of a risk. I wanted to get the last tight end before we go to that next tier. But I'm super happy at what we did in the first pretty much 8 picks, man. I think we hit home runs. Definitely think we hit home runs. Let's make sure we got to solidify late in the draft so we can back up some of our guys just in case of injury, a.k.a. Derrick Henry. And we should be looking fine. Robert Woods just went off the board before Treylon Burks. Fine. I have no problem with that. Tyler Boyd, PPR wide receiver. That's the guy that's definitely going to get you. Chase Claypool, sneaky. I like that pick right there. But Tyler Boyd is someone that can definitely get you 800 plus receiving yards, 60 to 70 receptions. And the question will be the touchdowns, because obviously you got T. Higgins and Jamar Chase are probably going to be the guys. And consistency, Tyler Boyd probably be there in the middle every single week. He just won't have the big boom weeks. There'll be more spread out than what T. Higgins and Jamar Chase will provide for that team. We still got Kenny Walker. We got Kenny Walker right here, but I do want my second quarterback before we get to that specialty range. Let's see. We got 2 more picks. Can we solidify ourselves a solid backup quarterback in a pass-first offense with great weapons? With awesome weapons, all right? We got 2 more picks. Can he fall to us? It happens the last couple times. Hunter PP, come through for me one more time for the one time. Hunter PPP, come on. Let my quarterback fall. Can it happen? Am I getting too lucky? I don't know. 10 seconds. 9. Sky Moore just went. We get our quarterback. We are moving on. We are solidified at the QB position. Let's make sure week 7, week 8, we are fine. Okay? We are fine majority of the weeks now. Let's move on to our next picks. Let's look at some value down here. We got Kenny Walker. We're going to put in Hines. We're going to put in Hardman, Madison. We're going to put in even Kenny Golladay maybe. I mean, he's getting paid like $20 million. They got to use him. They have to use him. Darrell Henderson down here. Let's see. We got Irv Smith, DJ Shark, Tyler Algier. Hopefully Ryan Tanya comes back. Bob Tanya comes back healthy. And we're just looking. Christian Watson can emerge as the number 1. I mean, who is the number 1 in that offense? That's the question. I think they might rely heavily on their 2 running backs. But there still has to be a number 1 wide receiver for this offense. So we'll throw a little star in there for Christian Watson. A lot of people think it's Allen Lazard. But metrics do not agree as him becoming an alpha So we got Christian Watson and you got pretty much Sammy Watkins. And we know Sammy Watkins can be hot for a couple games, and then, as always, he gets injured. So that can be a question mark right there. Might want to solidify my second tight end right now. Week 13 is Zach Ertz. Tight ends we're looking at, what we got? Okay, Akui Boonham, those tight ends are fine. Let's see. Watson, we can consider him, and Cole Harmon, we consider him. Come Burks just went. Anyone down here low? Let's see if we can find a gem down here. We need to reach. Njoku is a solid option. All these wide receivers are good fillers. Oh, Tolbert. Thank you, Tolbert. Maybe if we want a third quarterback. Pat Frymouth just went. I feel fine going Cole Kmet, honestly. We're going on Kenny Galladay could be a number one. We're going to take a shot here. Maybe, hopefully, we can get the number one wide receiver in Green Bay. Even if you want to read why he's out. He's on the PUP list, but he should be back. Currently out, but he should be fine. We'll throw in Christian Watson as a wide receiver right there. I want to solidify some of these wide receivers. So we got a possible number one in Green Bay. Get some more wide receiver help. Did you hear what David Ballard said with the Colts? He said the top three players on this team, the top three playmakers on the Colts, is Michael Pittman, Jonathan Taylor, and Nyheim Hines. So a lot of people were on Nyheim Hines last year, being the third down back, but Jonathan Taylor had the season of all seasons. Maybe they try to limit that just a little bit, keep him fresh, and then utilize Nyheim Hines this year. Definitely someone I can consider as my number 4th running back now. It depends. I definitely want one of these tight ends. Hines tends to fall. He really does in these best ball drafts. Every time I do him, he'll fall to like round 13, and I feel fine if he's gone. And if I want to solidify with someone else, especially if I want to get my second tight end before we get if we get too low. Let's see. I do like Cole Kmet. Tyler Algier gone. That's a sleeper running back right there. Rashad White going, Tyler Algier going. Those are two sleeper running backs. We got Hines staring at us. We got Madison, and we know the history of Dalvin Cook. So definitely feel fine going that way as well. Between Madison and Hines, I'd rather have Madison. So we'll take Madison right here. That torn labrum for Dalvin Cook can literally, it's hanging on a thread, that labrum. His shoulder is literally, the amount of times this man has been injured. Madison is always a bankable guarantee each and every year. The way that Dalvin Cook runs, he's going to get himself hurt. And then we'll have Madison on those big boom weeks to solidify our lineup, okay? Definitely someone sneaky to have when you're looking late in these rounds in your best ball. Start stealing high opportunity backups, okay? Madison is one. Hines looks like a solid PPR guy. Now we're going to back up Derrick Henry with the running back and Hassan Haskins. Do not forget about that. But I know that he's pretty late. If we just scroll down here, he's all the way down there. Okay, so unless someone starts reaching like crazy, we don't have to go that route. Hines just went off the board before we got to round 13. We still have Akui Boonham here. We still got DJ Shark, who's a number 1. Hopefully I want to stack. Since I have Kirk Cousins, my last opportunity to do this stack will be KJ Osborne. Okay, and I really KJ Osborne is a solid wide receiver. Could emerge as a number 2 in Minnesota with this pass first offense. He came on strong, taking over for Adam Thielen while he was injured, and definitely want to have some correlation here. We don't have no correlation with Justin Herbert. That is fine. You don't have to have that. That is not necessary. But when we go with these experts that do these best ball drafts, they obviously are aiming for that during their drafts. They're aiming for it. Okay, we just let talent fall to us, and we was able to get a star-studded casting crew with QB, running back, wide receiver. Okay, pretty happy with that. Boy, Boom still has a lot of potential, but I'm fine with Tanyan. I'm fine with Njoku. We got Noah Fant down here. Hayden Hurst with Cincinnati has upside. Austin Hooper has upside. The tight end for the Jets right now is Tyler Conklin. All right, if you didn't know, now you know. All right, it's Tyler Conklin right now, not CJ Uzomah. I really want. Is he gone? Is he gone? No, he's still here. All right, so we're gonna go for the stack right now. We're gonna solidify KJ Osborne. We're gonna take him right now. So we have some correlation. At least we have some correlation here. Kirk Cousins with KJ Osborne. We got some Minnesota down there in an offense that I think is going to be very, very high performing this year. Especially with that poor defense, they're going to put up some points. All right. Love Justin Jefferson. I would have been happy with him in that first round if he was able to fall to us. We have 9 more picks until our next selection. And what do we have here? We have 2 quarterbacks. We have 1 tight end. We have 4 running backs, 6 wide receivers. Can't forget about locking up our other guy. I think I want to take a shot at a potential. I think I might want to take Fant and move. No, it's between Fant and Joker, between those 2, and Corey Davis. Corey Davis is the number 2, okay? I'm telling you right now. Elijah Moore's number 1, Corey Davis number 2. We paid him. We overpaid him. But he's a solid number 2 now in our offense to help Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, I love him. He's going to be fine in the NFL. I think year 1, he's going to be worked in just a little bit. He's going to be behind Elijah Moore, behind Corey Davis, and we'll have Garrett Wilson as our number 3 on the offense. Even if you're looking at practice footage right now, that's what you're seeing. That's what you're seeing from Zach Wilson. You're seeing Conklin, you're seeing Elijah Moore, and you're seeing Corey Davis. Let's see if we can. If Tanyan, God, I might take a risk on Tanyan. I know he has that injury, and he's questionable for week 1, but he has the upside to be a top tier tight end, especially after that 2020 season where he came off. He really blew off. That was a nice pick. That was the sneaky play I was talking about. Nico Collins with John Mechie out. That was a very, very good selection there at the wide receiver spot. We either have Jaden Njoku, who's going to be in an offense that throws to the tight end a lot, or we got Tanyan, who can be the number 1 option, even though I got Watson. So we're going to go Njoku here. All right. That's fine. We're fine with the bye weeks. Good. Made sure of that. Let's see if we can clean up on some running backs and wide receivers. Jamal Williams, we'll throw him in there. We got Zamir White, who I like. Haskins is right here, or I might just reach just to get, and we can move on. How many running backs? We got 4 running backs. Let's see some wide receivers we can get. We'll pop in Corey Davis. He's going to stay here for a minute. Kendrick Bourne, technically, that's not really a pass rush. That's fine. Curtis Samuel has upside. KJ Hamler, when he comes back, has upside. Devin Duvernay is technically the number 2 in that offense. We're hearing noise out of Buffalo that McKenzie is the starting slot wide receiver right now. Zay Jones, they paid a lot in Jacksonville. He's the number 2, right behind Christian Kirk. Sterling Shepard, if he comes back healthy. Harris Marshall is a deep play, deep sleeper. So we got some guys queued up and we're waiting on. Probably going to go running back wide receiver here. Probably for the Corey Davis just went off the board. That is fine. Move Zach Wilson. Do I want one more QB? No, I want some more wide receivers. I want more wide receivers, more running backs. We could consider a third QB. Maybe throw in Mitchell Trubisky. But we will see. Jamal Williams just went. Darrell Williams just went. We can get, if Alec Pierce can fall to us, that can be a little steal here. Could be the number 2 option in that offense. Pretty much same metrics. Technically, Alec Pierce is a faster version of Michael Pittman. If you just look at it in a player profile, every single metric, taller, the height, size, speed, Alex Pierce is faster. Hands are longer. Everything. So we will see who turns out to be Matt Ryan's favorite target. But if he can fall to us, that can be someone pretty solid when we're in round 15. If it falls, we'll see. We got one more pick. All right, Austin Hooper just went. We're gonna take. Oh shit! I took George Pickens. That's fine. Finger mess up. We took George Pickens. I guess Alec Pierce was not meant for us. I doubt he falls to us even more. But George Pickens is on our team. Tight end, we got 2, right? Pretty solidified at tight end. Let's see, Njoku, Ertz. I could throw someone in. Alec Pierce is gone. That's fine. Curtis Samuel has some upside. Now we're looking at guys that are those once in a while boom bust type of wide receivers. Hopefully, it could be a week off for one of our main guys in week 9. And then hopefully the guys that we take, like Curtis Samuel, has a big game that week. That's how you move on to the next round. That's how you stay up top. Paris Campbell has some upside. If I wanted to bounce back with another indie wide receiver, Campbell has an opportunity to step up in that offense. We've been waiting on him for year after year, and he's been injured. Finally healthy. If this is the alternative, instead of taking Alec Pierce. All right. Rudolph, that's a cute play. But I definitely might want to take Zamir White. Zamir White is looking like this is the selection of the Oakland Raiders and the new regime right now. All right. There's no guaranteed money. They're pretty much done with Jacobs and Kenyon Drake. They're in the last year of their contract. There's nothing keeping them tied to them. They're pretty much working them out of the offense. Foreman can be a guy we can look at with the history of Christian McCaffrey. So we're going to consider these 2 guys right now. And then definitely, matter of fact, I won't even do that. I'm going to take Haskins right now. I'm going to solidify my handcuff to Derrick Henry right now before it gets close. Curtis Samuel just went. Let's see what 100 PP does. Paris Campbell. He took the guy. He took my guy. So we're going to take Haskins right now. So we have the Tennessee Titans running game, okay? We went and got Derrick Henry. We made sure we did not forget to handcuff Derrick Henry to Hassan Haskins. And we are fine right there. What QBs are left? We still got Davis Mills here. He's going to be chucking it. We still got Carson Wentz here. There's value here. I'll throw in the third quarterback just in case. If they fall to us, I'll throw in the third quarterback. Is Zamir White still here? Let's scroll up. Zamir White and Foreman are still here. Down to Foreman. Zach Wilson is still here? Stop. They're gonna make me get my boy. Jared Goff is still here. I feel pretty confident. I really do feel pretty confident with those two quarterbacks. I don't have to have those two. I don't have to have a third. I really don't think I need a third. I shouldn't need a third at all. We got week 7, week 8. That's fine. But quarterbacks have fallen. Quarterbacks have fallen to be done out. We're coming up at the end. We got 3 picks left. I want more numbers on the wide receiver and running back side. I want to be pretty much stacked there. Could throw in a third. We'll see. Raheem Mostert gone. I want White or I want Foreman or both. Julio Jones is gone. I'm going to go for Zamir White. That's going to be the guy I want. Zamir White is going. See, we got it worked out us. It worked for us at the beginning. Didn't come through us for us at the end. We got sniped right there. We'll take down to Foreman right now. So now we're going to focus on these wide receiver running backs. We got Henry, Pollard. We backed up Henry. We got Madison. We got Haskins and Foreman. I definitely want one more running back. I'm going to have to take a shot on something. Which is fine. I want some wide receivers to finish out. High upside. KJ Hamler could have some high upside, some big boom weeks, even though we do have Jerry Jeudy. That can be a question mark. They're going to share buys, so we might have to fade that. Bell is starting. Justin Ross is out for the year. Brian Edwards. Cedric Wilson. Zay Jones we'll throw in there. And Shepard. So hopefully I can get Shepard and Zay Jones. We're looking down low here. Since we already have Jerry Jeudy and I do not have Russell Wilson, we don't even need to do that stack. Zach Wilson is still here. You want to make me take Zach Wilson, man? How many wide receivers right now? If I take one, that'd be 8. They definitely want to come. Yeah, 6 running backs. Positions. Okay, we got triple the running backs. I want to have triple the wide receivers. So we're going to take Zay Jones here. And then we're going to either take Shepard or Terrace Marshall next. We don't know about Will Fuller. He has the possibility of being signed by a team that needs a wide receiver, a veteran wide receiver. Similar, same thing with Julio Jones. Someone snagged him a little bit earlier. When you're down low here, gotta look for some upside guys. Maybe opportunities with guys that get injured. Hopefully they're able to step in place. I think Marshall can become the number 2 over Robbie Anderson. So that's why I have him queued up in there. Shepard can be a guy that they can rely on in this Dayball offense if he comes back healthy. But that's just a late flyer. So it's between Shepard and Marshall for this next 18th pick. We got 7 picks left But yet again, I think we did pretty well. Comment down below what you think about the lineup right now with Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, Pollard, Debo, A.J. Brown, Jerry Jeudy, DK Metcalf. All right. Zach Ertz. I got Antonio Gibson late. Kirk Cousins as a backup. Watson, Madison, KJ Osborne to complete the stack with Kirk Cousins. We got George Pickens, Hassan Haskins to back up Derrick Henry. We got Donta Foreman just in case McCaffrey does some BS as he hasn't been healthy the past 2 years, even though they did hold him out. It's a lot of gray area there. And then we got Zay Jones. All right, we're trying to find some late gems here. Terrace Marshall just went. All right, that's a very solid late pick. Chenault, we could throw him in there, but he's not going to have big weeks. Shepard, there you go. They took Shepard from us. They took Sterling Shepard from us. Let's see if we can find something else. Smith. Let me get on that one. Is Callaway still here? Marquez Callaway still here? Marquez Callaway still here. Alright. I'm going to take Marquez Callaway. And we have one pick left, right? One pick left. Either let's see what tight ends are left. We're at the bottom of the tight ends list. I could take the Jets tight end. We're tripled up on the running backs. We could throw in one more if we want to. We're tripled up on wide receivers, doubled up on QB, but I feel like those guys are pretty safe. It's pretty much a preference here. Who has some upside with this last pick? Gronkowski's not going to come back. Will Fuller can be signed to a team. Could possibly be a late addition, and probably maybe someone sneaky. You can finally go with him. I'm really debating right now. Let's see. Obeezy does not have a home right now. Neither does Sanders. Tyquan Thornton. Right now we got Will Fuller, Chenault, Tyler Conklin, Zach Ertz, and Njoku as our tight ends. I'm leaning. I might want to throw a little target on Will Fuller. As a last-ditch 20th round selection, if Will Fuller gets a home, he should be productive. Tyler Conklin, gone, last pick in the 20th round. They're trying to just taking my cues now, man. They're taking my cues. Conklin was like the last starting tight end. You could take a shot on Dolchich. You could take a shot on Otten. Trey McBride just went. I don't back up a tight end. Trey McBride is the rookie tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. Ertz should still be the guy right now. But we're hoping we take a shot on Will Fuller. If not, we'll take Chenault. Marcus Robinson. Oh no, we got one pick left. Oh, we didn't even move it over. This is our last pick. Let's see if Hunter PP comes to us for one more time. One more time, man. You helped us a lot early in the draft. First 10 picks, you did great. Absolutely great. We're going to finish off with Will Fuller as the dart throw in that 20th round. Has some upside if he finds a home. All right, so this is our lineup. Tell me what you think, guys. Justin Herbert, Derrick Henry, Tony Pollard, Deebo Samuel, A.J. Brown, Jerry Jeudy, Zach Ertz, DK Metcalf, Antonio Gibson, Kirk Cousins, Christian Watson, Alexander Madison, KJ Osborne, David Njoku, George Pickens, Hassan Haskins, Foreman, Zay Jones, Marquez Callaway, and Will Fuller. All right, that is going to be our best ball lineup for this third installment. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back with another video very soon. All right, don't forget to subscribe. All right, peace.